caught it just in time. So shut the bikes off, get off, stretch our legs a little bit. We just had a great breakfast. Great conversations with the local folks in the restaurant, talking about their old cars. This little old lady, she was such a gem. She's 83 years old, and telling us stories about how she used to like to ride on motorcycles when she was a young girl.
Really
so
cool lady.
I think she was jonesing for a ride, but with the wet weather, it's like, you know, I don't know. So we passed. But it's just
what
beautiful.
a beautiful morning. A little rainy, but hey, foggy, but man, it's beautiful. Can't complain.
So we're on our way to Cincinnati, Ohio. Based on the weather app, we should be out of the rain about the time we hit Cincinnati, and smooth sailing, so we can get out of all of our rain gear.
It's the end of the train right here.
The bikes are just wet, dirty. Oh, my exhaust! I'm gonna need another 30-day vacation to clean the bike. It's horrible. All right. We'll see you.
Moving.
You got it? Got it?
Yeah.
All right.
Take care. That's
So
cool,
we're in
man.
Bainbridge, Ohio. Met
Yeah. Hey,
Jeremy.
shout out to these veterans, 82nd Airborne from Fort Bragg here in southern Ohio. We appreciate you guys. Good to see you.
Officer Kent, you may know this guy. He's an airborne also.
Gotcha.
My buddy Officer Kent.
Gotcha. Hey, I appreciate your guys' service. A lot of love from Ohio here.
Thanks,
Man, thank you.
Good luck, man.
Thank you,
Hey,
guys.
man. Hey, good luck. Get that taken care of.
I know.
We stopped in a small town, Highland County. Again, very patriotic, small town, as most of them have been. Again, little things catch our eye. These hanging from posts throughout the town. You know, it's a sacrifice for so many to serve this country.
Brother First Class John Edward.
Just got to hope that
Staff Sergeant
they
David
continue to be appreciated.
Saudi Arabia, USA.
It was raining so bad that we could hardly see the road. And we got separated, but we're back together now. But it was rough.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, man.
We're in Fayetteville.
What was that?
Fayetteville, yeah. Oh, it was coming down really bad. I was just looking at the top part of underneath my helmet, the top part of the glasses, and could barely see. It was the most intense rain I've ever ridden in.
Man, it was beating against your eyeballs, man. I was like, whoa, that sucker's coming down.
So we pull over. We're taking a break now. But it looks like the rain let up, so it must have been something that came through like just horrible. But hey, we're safe, so
That's all that matters.
all right. We're gonna take a little break here to stretch our legs and then jump back on the road. So still at the break because of all the rain, and I noticed my fingers, if I can show them to you, are actually starting to prune up because it's been raining so damn hard. Holy crap. I was pacing myself behind a semi. As long as he was in his lane, I was in my lane, and if he wasn't going too fast, I wasn't going too fast. Couldn't see my speedometer, couldn't tell what lane I was in, so it was kind of like, Then rain started letting up a little bit. Nails had already pulled off. I went down the road maybe half a mile. I noticed his lights weren't behind me, so I pulled over to the side, waiting, maybe got caught at the light coming through town. He didn't come for a few minutes. I circled back, and sure enough, he was right here under a canopy at Kelly's Market. Again, I think we're in Fayetteville, Ohio. So anyways, all's good. Rain's letting up. Once we get past Cincinnati, we should be good, but we'll see what's going on. All right, man. Ciao. So we're just a little southwest of Cincinnati. We had to take a slight detour down into Kentucky, which was about an hour and a half delay, to hit the Indian dealership to get some things on Brad's bike tightened up. But they were closed, so it was a wasted trip down there. So I guess we'll hit one along the way, or see what we can do to get him going. It's his foot peg. It's loose, so he can't use it, and when you can't change your position while you're riding, that can be tough. So it's important that we get this fixed, or not really fixed, but tightened up. So we just filled up. It's a little past lunchtime, so we're going to continue down 50 from Cincinnati and try to find a mom and pop place to have lunch, and then immediately thereafter a campground to do our first night of tenting, since the weather's not permitted it so far. So we're going. So we just needed a break, so we just pulled off on the side of the road. As you can see, we're no joke on the side of the road. That's casual. That's good stuff. So as we're here, we're looking through, and there's a nice tire swing down there, or not tire swing, but a rope swing. And
that water looks inviting.
I'm thinking maybe we, you know, we could walk to it from over there, and we could walk down and go get some swim time in.
The water looks inviting.
Woo. All right.
Let's be on the
So it's rained here recently, so everything's still really wet, but we're peeling off the jackets of our rain gear. Gonna leave our britches on just in case. And okay, talk to you later.
Peace.
And here we are. We are camping, not in a hotel. It looks dry enough for us. The weather appears to be okay. So we got set up because we got here late, because GPS took us down some god-awful roads, gravel, half roads. Oh, a bridge was out. We had to turn around and go back.
And a deer jumped out in front of you.
And a deer jumped out.
And a deer jumped out in front. Not a fun time, but we just like to, oh, and we want to say hello to our wives, because we know they're going to be viewing this. Hi, Heidi. I miss you and love you, and tell Corey, behave.
Jara, you know what. Love you. Tell Connor I'm sorry that I'm missing the last week of his vacation. But it'll work out. It has to. Oh.
Did you show them the tents?
We went ahead and got set up here in the campsite, and then did a store run, which was an adventure in itself. All back roads. I thought I grew up in the country. These folks around here, country. I'm afraid to shake their hands because I think they have webbed fingers. I'm not sure, but I'm just speculating there. So we got some hammoches and turkey edges sandwich, and some chips, lots of water. We do have electricity in this site. It is it's a government site, so it's on Hoosier National Park, and it's called Hardin Ridge.
Hardin Ridge Campground.
Yeah, Hardin Ridge Campground. So with that, I will take and show you the campsite.
Go up too, show them the trees.
So I put up the party lights to when it gets dark here, because there's no other lights. At least we can see. Because it's so warm out tonight, neither of us put the rain cover over it to keep the airflow going. And it's pretty nice. It's a pretty barren park tonight, which I guess it's a weeknight, so that makes sense. Some folks over there, we talked to them for a little bit. They seem very nice. We'll probably make our way over there and have another conversation before we call it a night. We hit ourselves with the F off with DEET, and or without DEET, and we got the citronella candle going, and we have the all-important cooler of ice, baby.
We have ice.
No beer.
How'd you get 2 lids?
So tonight is tonight's the night of prohibition, I guess. So no booze tonight. It was our first setup. Tomorrow's going to be a challenge. Tomorrow morning, getting packed back up.
Tell them how far we got. I mean, where we went, man. We went from where was that? We were in Athens, Ohio.
Ohio, yeah.
Dropped down to what was it? Went to Kentucky to try to go to the dealership, the Indian dealership. It was closed on Monday because I wanted to get my highway peg straightened out, and then went back up through Indiana, and basically we hit like a couple states and all that, you know, from Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky.
We were hitting it and getting it. It's been a day of adventures. We still made good time as far as getting as far as we wanted. I wanted to get past Cincinnati. That was the goal for today, and we did that in spite of all the other setbacks we had for the day.
Oh my God.
So we're okay. All right, we're gonna just relax. I'll finish eating dinner, drink some water, wander around, and I'm tired. We're gonna go to bed.
Day 3 out.
Day 3 out. All right.